up, friends? Rob here, the Medicare minister, and I'm so excited because we're starting a brand new YouTube channel here for the Medicare minister myself, where we're not only going to be sharing inspirational and positive messages, but we're also going to have sales tips and trainings. We're going to have interviews with some of the top people in our industry, but also in other industries as well, and then success principles to help all of you become a better leader and achieve the success that I know all of you deserve. And so today I want to read from you from the John Maxwell Daily Reader. This is one of my books that I read, and I believe that leaders are readers. So if you're not reading, you need to find some content that you can feed your mind, feed your soul, feed your heart on a daily basis. And today's topic from John Maxwell says failing backward versus failing forward. And he says, look at the way any achiever approaches negative experiences, and you can learn a lot about how to fail forward. Read through these two lists and determine which one describes your approach to failure. You know, a lot of times our character and what defines us is not how we act or how we respond in times of success or in times when everything is going good, but in times of adversity. And so John lists two lists here. One list is failing backward. One list is failing forward. So failing backward, he says that people that approach negative experiences this way, when they blame others, are failing backwards, where one who is failing forward takes the responsibility. See, we can allow circumstances in life, we can allow people, I call them haters, I call them dream stealers, that we can allow those people or circumstances to allow them or shift our blame to those things, I should say, or we can take responsibility and say that if it's going to be, it's going to be up to me, right? Failing backwards, repeating the same mistakes. Someone who keeps repeating the same mistakes over and over and over, in my opinion, doesn't really want to change, because if you have failed, then what you should do is you should learn from that failure and you should use it as a platform to fail forward, right? And this is what he says. One person repeats the same mistakes over and over. The other one learns from each mistake. The one person who fails backwards expects never to fail again, right? That's unrealistic. How many people know that you're probably going to make some mistakes every day? You're probably going to experience some failure quite frequently. But here's the cool thing. The person who fails forward knows that failure is a part of progress. I like to say it this way. It's not so much in trying to achieve perfection as much as it is just progressing little by little every single day, right? The person who fails backwards expects to continually fail. So here's what he's meaning is that a lot of people, when they fail one or two times, they get into this blaming attitude, they get in this complaining mindset, and they wake up sabotaging their success, sabotaging their dreams, sabotaging their goals, because they wake up with this mindset that, well, if I failed yesterday, I guess I'm just going to fail today, where the person who fails forward maintains a positive attitude no matter what has happened. Right? It doesn't matter if I fail 4 times this week, I'm going to expect to win on that 5th day. The person who is failing forward understands that it's crucial, it's vital to your overall success to keep a positive attitude. The person who fails backwards accepts tradition blindly, where the person who fails forward challenges outdated assumptions. Don't just always do it because it's always been done that way. Be innovative. Think outside the box. I tell people I'm a person that likes to color outside the lines. Don't be scared to color outside the lines. Don't be scared to challenge the status quo, because I really believe our greatest creativity, our greatest success come when we're willing to challenge tradition. The person who fails backwards is being limited by past mistakes, where the person who fails forward takes new risk. You know, I was at a conference this past weekend, and one of the speakers there, what I really loved about him is that he was a risk taker, that he was willing to take whatever risk was necessary in order to achieve the level of success that he wanted to achieve in his business. And friends, I'm going to tell you something, he's doing it. Why? Because he didn't allow the past, he didn't allow what was always done to hinder them to hinder him from going from new heights. The person who fails backwards is thinking, I am a failure. See, there's some of you watching this video today that you are imprisoned by this one thought, and this is a negative mindset, where the person who fails forwards, it believes in believing something didn't work. In other words, there's one mindset that says I'm a failure. There's one mindset that says, you know what, this didn't work, but I'm going to get back up. I'm going to dust myself off, and I'm going to keep moving forward because I know success is on the other side of this failure, right? I know success is on the other side of this adversity. I know my breakthrough is about to happen. And then finally, failing backwards. Those who fail backwards are quitters, right? But those who fail forward are always persevering, right? They always have this mindset, this fortitude, this resolve that, no matter what, I'm going to keep going on. It doesn't matter what it looks like externally. It doesn't matter what family and friends say. It doesn't matter what the economy says. It doesn't matter what the news says. I'm going to hold fast to what I truly believe that is mine. And I am worthy and I deserve success. And I love what John says. He says, think about a recent setback you experienced. How did you respond? So I want you to take a moment as you're watching this video and think about the last time you faced a setback or the last time you faced an adversity, and how did you respond? No matter how difficult your problems were, the key to overcoming them doesn't lie in changing your circumstances. Now listen closely. Come in close on this one. It's in changing yourself. Remember, one of the first things he said, that for the person that takes responsibility always fails forward. Okay? Then that in itself is a process, and it begins with a desire to be teachable. Remember, it's the process. It's in the process that we really grow. If we're willing to do that, then you'll be able to handle failure. From this moment on, make a commitment. Right now, make a commitment. Those watching this video, make a commitment to do whatever it takes to fail forward. Well, friends, I hope you were encouraged by this today. Would you please like this video, share this video, turn on your notifications. That way you'll be notified every time we upload fresh content. And I pray and I hope that you will be a person that starts to fail forward today. Make it an awesome day.